Hello, welcome to episode number 414 of the TEW 2020 Challenge Run. We are here for the second annual Mae Young Classic special event. So this will be the third round matches for both A and B block. We've had the first week was both rounds, and then we had 2 weeks of heat with the A and B blocks on. Now we're back to having both. And yeah, without any more further ado, let's jump straight into the show. This show is going to be very quick because, it's 8 matches. I haven't really got much else to say about it. But yeah, from the A, we start with the A block, of course, and then we end with the B block. The main event of tonight's show is Hannah Coleman taking on Ruca. And yeah, we start with something of an upset. Carmen Petrovic gets her first win of the tournament, rolling up and pinning Sarah Amato in 12-13. Carmen gets a 20, Sarah gets a 49. Carmen apparently didn't have a gimmick, so of course it gets poor, because this always seems to be the case. Like, if I give a gimmick to somebody who's not popular, then it always gets poor. But if I give it to someone popular, they normally always do alright. And I forgot to change the location, because I said, we got a comment on the first one, it was like, yeah, that's a silly number for this, and I'm like, yeah, I agree. So I should have put it in the either Full Sail or like the PC or something. But just ignore this, pretend it's in like an isolated area. We then get a 40 rating match. Jade Cargill, goes 3-0. She beats Kalani Jordan in 8 minutes with a Jaded. I take that back. Kalani Jordan's gimmick got very good. Okay, maybe it was just the black belt gimmick that was bad. But yeah, Jade gets a 50, 21 for Kalani, and Jade 40 rated match. She goes 3-0 in this tournament so far. Yes, another win for Jade Cargill here. 38, Lola Vice and Raven Creed go at it, and it is Lola Vice who I believe hands Raven Creed her first defeat of the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. I will check, obviously, the brackets at the end of the show, so you don't I have to make you keep track of this. Lola beats Raven in 11-27, 20 for Lola Vice, 45 for Raven Creed. And sure, yeah. And the last match of the A block is, hey, this one says, outside the pre-show, between workers that don't have any investment in. Does that mean that everybody else had a recognizable person in their match? If so, that's great. But yes, Melanie Gray, I believe, gets her first win of the tournament. She beats Nikita Lyons in 10:52 with a Northern Light suplex. Nikita actually moaned about losing this, because her pop's all in Europe, because she was the WXW champion. But she's got like 8 pop and a score and a 43, whereas Nikita's got like 20 pop and a score and a 35. So she's obviously the better worker. Moving on to the B block matches. A 39, probably many people's favourite match of the tournament. Benji is going wild looking at this in my save. Mayu Iwatani against Saya Kamatani. Only gets a 39 because they're both unimportant. But Mayu wins. I think she's now 3-0. She wins with a frog splash in 15-24. 59 for Mayu Iwatani, 39 for Saya. Sure, yes. We then get another match between unimportant people. Zoe Stark against Erin Angel. And Zoe Stark picks up the win in 12:42, Z360. Zoe gets a 40, Erin Angel gets a 43. We then have Fabi Apache against Anya Bogmalov. And yeah, Anya picks up the win, beating Fabi Apache 12 minutes and 50 by submission. 46 for Anya, 48 for Fabi, 46 for the match. So again, either momentum or popularity has made this match actually be alright. And then the main event gets a 55, yes, so it was the best match on the show. Hannah Coleman and Ruca, 30 minutes 31. Hannah Coleman wins with a sit-out facebuster. 67 for Hannah, 46 for Sol. And yeah, that is the main event, and that is 4 minutes. I don't know why these are all separate videos, because this is about the longest episode of Heat, so I might upload this the same day as SmackDown. But anyway, you'll see it when you see it. Anyway, that ends the show, which gets us... Ruca almost injured her. Okay, but she didn't, so you'll live. 54... We're losing pop for these, apparently, but it's okay. We've got the pop to lose, basically. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side where we look at the tournament brackets as they currently stand. So here is the current A block. Every single person in the A block after this show, with Melanie and Carmen win, now has at least one win on the board. Jade has all three, obviously. Raven Creed and Lola Vice have 2 each, and then everybody else just has the 1. So at the minute, that's how that stands. I don't know how I would do it. I'd probably do it head-to-head. So, like, I believe, say, have Raven Creed and Melanie Gray fought? Yeah, no, they haven't, but, like, if whoever won their match would be the one that got through, would be how I'd do it, if in the event of a tie, in terms of points. And then on the B block, Erin Angels still hasn't got a win. Zoe Stark, Anya Bogmalov, and Hannah Coleman have 2 wins apiece. Mayu is 3-0, and then Saya, Sol, and Fabi Apache have 1 win each. And then there's the ECW Tag Team Tournament, for those who were curious. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you next time for Raw. And the next Mae Young Classic special episode will be on week 4 of September, so the week after Unforgiven. You know, we'll have Raw, SmackDown. No, Raw, ECW, SmackDown, Unforgiven, Raw, ECW, SmackDown, and then the next Mae Young Classic special. Yeah, and I'll see you then.